Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today has been the deadline for all the political parties and any aspirant who had a plan to join a coalition to make that decision today. And so, the National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi finally made an informed decision to join Kenya Kwanza coalition after signing an agreement with the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Senator Wetangula. So JB Muturi is in Kenya Kwanza with his DPK party, Democratic Party of Kenya. And Justin Muturi's move to join Kenya Kwanza caused a bitter exchange on Twitter between Professor Makau Mutua, who happened to be Raila Odinga's spokesperson, and Senator Wetangula, who also doubles to be for the Kenya party leader, when Makau Mutua was reacting to Justin Muturi's tweet. So I want us to check on JB Muturi tweet, Makau reaction, and Senator Wetangula rebuttal. This is what Speaker JB Muturi tweeted on his Twitter handle. After several engagements with like-minded leaders, today, the Democratic Party of Kenya has officially joined hands with Kenya Kwanza alliances. Democratic Party believe in umoja na haki, and the Kenya Kwanza believe in the same. So that's what he tweeted. Now, this is Professor Makau Mutua reacting to that. This is what he's saying. Speaker JB Muturi is just like Wetangula. No one should be bothered by the infamous political company they keep. Democracy includes the right to make bad, horrible choices. One day I will tell the country what they were up to as students at the University of Nairobi. Now, Senator Wetangula got angry with the Makau Mutua tweet. And this is how Senator Masika responded. Some pseudo professor known as Makau Mutua has the nasty habit of denigrating others, is busy pouring scornful vitriol on the bold and patriotic political step of Speaker Muturi. Soon atajua hajui. His inanity will come to an end on 9th August 2022. That is Wetangula responding to Professor Makau Mutua. Now, personally, I believe that Professor Makau Mutua's reaction to JB Muturi move to join William Samoei Ruto was unnecessary, having been Raila Odinga's spokesperson. Because definitely he is giving JB Muturi and his DPK party the publicity they did not deserve. And I'm going to explain to you in this video. But before we go deep into that, I have a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you have not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time, once we release a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the truth is that Justin Muturi's move to join William Samoei Ruto does not add any tangible value to Kenya Kwanza coalition. That's the truth. Because if I ask you, how many members of parliament does DAPK have? How many senators? How many governors? And how many MCS? Does that party have proper network on ground? Again, Justin Muturi and his DPK party is coming from a region and a community where we already have another 2 existing political parties that have elected leaders, at least my MCA chini hapo. Because definitely Meru iko na iya Peter Munya, and beside that one we also have Kiraitu Murungi. Governor Kiraitu Murungi ako na the bus. So this party is coming from an area where already we have other political parties occupying the space. But in reference to Senator Masika Wetangula, I think the professor is getting it wrong. That's why Wetangula is angrily hitting back at him. Because if you were to say that Senator Wetangula and his party have no value to add, then you are lying to yourself. Because let me ask you one question. After Justin Muturi moving with his party to Kenya Kwanza, are you sure President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga are going to look for another party to checkmate him? I don't think so. But when it was evidently clear that Senator Wetangula and his Ford Kenya party was going to William Ruto's side, definitely President Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga moved with speed to form DAP party to checkmate Wetangula. Why? Wetangula party has 13 members of parliament. Ford Kenya party has 2 governors. Ford Kenya party has 1 senator. And again, this party has more than 200 MCS across the entire country. So you cannot ignore him. Then again, if we were to rate this party using the 2017 general election results, then you will find that Jubilee party will come number 1, followed by ODM party number 2, then Wiper party will come number 3, ANC party will come number 4, and then Ford Kenya party comes number 5. Here Gideon Moi inakuja number 6, then the others follow. So Ford Kenya, you can't dismiss it that way. A party that can attract more than 200 MCS, you cannot ignore. Because now, if he has to open such a debate, then you make people now to start questioning about the other issues in Azimio. Because someone will ask you then, if you are to compare that, then the question is, what value does NAK Kenya and NAK party bring to Azimio? Wako na how many elected leaders? How about Muungano party? How about Chap party? So there are so many questions you can ask there. And even, how about KANU party? Because KANU party, for the Kenya ukiangalia, it has more elected leaders than even KANU. So definitely, Professor Makau Mutua has given JB Muturi the publicity he did not deserve. And again, he is misleading when he compares Ford Kenya party to JB Muturi or Wetangula to JB Muturi. Because Wetangula has a checkmate who is really dealing with him. But JB Muturi will not need a checkmate. That is the truth. So in as much Ford Kenya party does not come with that much influence, but it has some value to add on the negotiating table. So this was a necessary war for Professor Makau Mutua to open. Because if we were to speak the reality here, the only truth is that the only individual who was going to influence this politics was Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Because Mudavadi already had moved to Kenya Kwanza with Wetangula. Gideon Moi and Kalonzo Musyoka was pending. But definitely the big fish there was Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Because Kalonzo was just less by 2 members of parliament and I think 2 governors to make Wiper party a parliamentary party. So he was almost there. And therefore, if Kalonzo Musyoka was to join William Samoei Ruto today, I think that could have been breaking news in the country. That was the only way to have a breaking news. But because Kalonzo Musyoka made a decision to endorse Raila Odinga for the 3rd time, the way he says it, then there's no breaking news. And there's not any huge turbulence in Kenyan politics by the current decision of these small fishes to the Zita fingerling someone name joining hands with William Samoei Ruto. Only Kalonzo had a chance to influence this politics. And already his decision is shaping Kenyan politics. Because now, if you look here, Azimio side has Jubilee Party, it has ODM, and it has Wiper. Alafu hizo zingine zinafata. Hizo kina Cyrus Jirongo. Then you go to William Samoei Ruto. You have UDA party, a very new party. We have ANC and Ford Kenya. So just to compare the two and tell me where is the weight. Because if we were to rate this party, then we can say UDA maybe can be close to ODM. Then now compare ANC with Jubilee or Ford Kenya with Wiper. It will tell you that the heavyweight is with Azimio and not Kenya Kwanza. That is where we have more of bigger political party that can influence Kenyan politics. That is the reality. The truth is that at least Raila is going to be ahead of William Samoei Ruto, because Kalonzo has not joined William Ruto. He will not join him again. Today, Kalonzo has been meeting with Raila Odinga. Amemhost leo. So the reality is that Raila Odinga has the best coalition compared to what William Samoei Ruto has. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. So let us meet in the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. I have been a little bit busy. That's why I was not able to respond to most of the comments. But I think I will get time to go through all those comments, because definitely those views always help me to make the best analysis in the next video. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far. May good God bless you, and see you in our next video.